Folks, this ain't just a burger. This ain't just a meal. This is a declaration of delicious independence. At Cowboyger, we believe every burger should be born free, raised right, and grilled to perfection, just like this great nation. Our beef, all American, our buns, baked with freedom, our cheese, so rich it trickles down.
Thanks to Cowboyger, I finally understand my husband's love for this country.
Eating at Cowboyger isn't just grabbing a meal, it's shaking hands with history. It's taking a bite out of the American dream. Cowboyger, the taste of freedom.
Well, we're
They just sold patriotism in a bun. We can't compete with that.
How long can we last without customers?
Longer than that family lasted before the paramedics showed up. Assuming they did show up?
I don't know, man. I saw Grandma find religion in that ad. We might be too late.
We need a counterattack, a promotion, something big.
fine. Any ideas? All right, I'll check out the competition, see if they live up to the hype.
Count me in. I'm so bored I started reading the employee handbook, and it's mostly just threats.
I'd come too, but I don't want to swear allegiance to a burger chain just to get a milkshake.
Smart. If I don't come back, assume they got to me. Or worse, assume I tried the food and became a believer.
Hey, I heard you used to be a competitive eater.
Yeah, before my accident. It's how I made a living.
From stuffing your face?
It was more than that. I had sponsors, a YouTube channel, prize money. I was at the top of my game.
So what happened? Too many burgers? You took on a giant glizzy you couldn't handle?
I got crushed by a f***ing sea beast.
What?
It was supposed to be my biggest video ever. Santa Monica Beach. I was going to break the world record for eating shrimp in one sitting. I had a crowd, cameras, a full bucket of cocktail sauce.
And then?
Then the ocean came for me. The crowd is hyped. The shrimp are ready. And I'm about to make history. Smash that like button or I'll smash your granny. Subscribe or I'll subscribe your mother.
Holy hell, how did you survive?
I didn't. My body was destroyed, so they replaced it with a cheap pleasure bot.
That's a lot to process.
Yeah, my warranty expired last week. If I start smoking or crying oil, just give me a kick.
Okay, so prize money? How much are we talking?
Some places offer cash, some a free meal, and some, the real high rollers, give you a t-shirt.
And if you lose?
You pay for the meal, and you live with the shame.
Wait, I've got an idea.
I've been standing here for almost 3 minutes, and I still don't have my food. What the heck is going on?
That's because you haven't placed your order yet, ma'am.
Oh, so it's my fault now. Maybe if your menu wasn't so confusing, I wouldn't be suffering.
We keep our menu simple, ma'am.
How dare you insinuate I'm retarded? That's it. I want to speak to your manager.
Now, ma'am, there ain't no need for hostility. A true patriot like yourself deserves only the finest treatment. Let me make things right. How about a super patriot meal on the house? And heck, you can even eat in my office where we keep the good air conditioning.
I think I just died and went to heaven.
One large American Dream Burger, fries, and a Coke, all for $1.50. Boss, we really are living the dream.
Yeah, and usually when something sounds too good to be true, it means it's a scam. High-quality beef, perfectly fried potatoes. Even the service is immaculate. What's the catch?
Maybe they just really love America?
Nobody loves anything this much.
Everything tasting just right, fellas?
Yeah, almost too right.
Ned, great to see you. You were fantastic in that Cowboyger advert. Real American hero stuff.
Oh, screw you, Quan. I didn't sign up to be a damn burger clown. I'm a soldier, not some dancing jackass slinging patriot-flavored heart disease. Hell, last week some mom asked if I do kids' birthday parties.
Being a superhero isn't always glamorous.
No shit. I was promised action, adventure, the kind of thrills you only get from combat and a good bottle of whiskey. Instead, I'm cutting ribbons, shaking hands, and pretending I give a damn about cheese innovation. I'm one step away from a goddamn crappy kids' meal toy.
Look, I get it, but I've got something for you. There's a high-profile secret meeting tomorrow, and I need you on security detail.
Security? Ha! What are the odds I get to hit somebody?
Low, but there'll be free alcohol.
I'll bring my gun.
Everything okay, OB?
You'll never believe what I just overheard in the toilet.
Mayor Quan, always a pleasure.
Why didn't you accept my FaceTime request?
Not exactly in a position for video right now.
Are you somewhere private?
Oh, real private. Ain't nobody want to be near me at the moment.
Listen up. The meeting's happening tonight. The investors want updates.
You mean the launch of the Stars and Stripes shake?
No, you idiot. The real plan. Completely dominating the fast food industry by selling burgers so cheap, we drive the competition out of business. Then, using Cowboygers branding to control public opinion and sway elections.
Right. But can I still mention the shake?
No, stick to the plan. I'll send you the meeting coordinates. What the hell was that?
I just dropped a meat patty.
In water?
Sort of.
Geez. I had a feeling they were up to something. You up for a side quest?
Anything to forget what I just lived through.
Figured you'd say that.
Just run this by me again. You're the superhero BJ Man.
The official name is Blue Juice, and it's a part-time gig.
And I'm your sidekick?
One of them.
Why do I have no memory of this?
Because you always ask me to wipe your mind.
I do, and you can do that?
Yeah. We get into moral dilemmas, things get messy, you drown in guilt, and next thing I know, you're begging for a fresh start.
Huh, that does sound like me. Do I at least have a cool sidekick name?
No, you never settle on one. Last time, you tried Cyber Bastard.
That is cool.
You changed it 5 minutes later to Hack Daddy.
Less cool.
Then Obi-Wan can hack me.
I stand by that one. But this time, I'm picking a name, and I am not getting my memory wiped.
You always say that.
Have I already had this conversation before?
Probably.
Well, screw it. What's the mission?
You're the hacker guy. Use your visor, crack the security system, and find out what they're planning.
And then?
We usually blow things up.
Efficient.
This better be important. I was in the middle of something crucial, namely, drinking till my regrets start singing lullabies.
We've got someone loitering outside, sir.
Well, if it ain't the BJ Man. Kinda always wondered how hard he hits, for scientific reasons. Ain't had a real fight since they turned me into a goddamn appliance. Maybe tonight's the night.
I'm back, bitches. It's your boy, Mr. Feast. I am not competing in a food eating challenge. I'm hosting one. Introducing the Whack Burger Last Meal Challenge. Because if this doesn't kill you, something else will. In one sitting, a 10-pound burger, a bucket of fries, and a milkshake so thick it legally qualifies as cement. You've got 1 hour. That's more time than some people get with their actual last meal. The rules: no bathroom breaks. If it wants out, you hold the damn line. No outside assistance. If you puke, disqualified. And guess what? You're cleaning it up. The rewards: finish it, it's free. You get a commemorative t-shirt and $100 cash. Fail, you pay full price. And we ring a giant shame bell while chanting, "Shame," like medieval townsfolk. Die mid-meal? You get your name engraved on our Fallen Heroes plaque. Think you got what it takes? Sign a waiver, bring your appetite, and maybe, just maybe, you'll live to regret it.
That promo video you made was incredible.
It was nothing. Just me, a camera, and years of deep-seated trauma fueling my performance.
Well, it's certainly bringing in the customers. If this keeps up, we'll be one step closer to being a respectable establishment, or at least one that's slightly harder to prosecute.
Yeah, but the wrong kind of customers. They're all finishing the challenge like it's an afternoon snack.
Oh, shit. I recognize some of these guys from the circuit. Gorge Michael. Mouth Everest. Bloody hell, even the Beard Meats Food is here.
The man whose facial hair allegedly has its own digestive system.
I'm starting to think offering a $100 prize was a mistake.
Okay, I'm in.
What are they saying?
No audio yet, but I see a bunch of billionaire businessmen sitting around a table.
Any of them look familiar?
Yeah, I think that's the dude with the weird haircut from North Korea. There's that tech guy with the massive head who thinks he's a genius. Oh, and wait, Colonel Sartoshi?
Colonel Sartoshi. Shit, thought he was one of the good guys.
Yeah, well, guess he took a wrong turn at morality and landed in Villain Town. Oh, what the f***? There's a robot at the head of the table, wearing a dark cloak.
Does it have an antenna?
Yeah.
Worse than I thought. Sounds like the Devilfish.
The Devilfish? Don't tell me he's some kind of shadowy, all-knowing mastermind who manipulates the world through an inescapable web of algorithms.
That, and he's got a freakishly big head.
Oh, cool. So basically, if Zuckerberg and Satan had a baby?
I hate how accurate that is.
Wait, I've got audio.
Gentlemen, I bring you here because, like me, you understand algorithms. They are power. Data is king, and Cowboyger, small piece of much bigger machine. A Trojan horse dressed like cheap burger chain. But once we control fast food, we control public opinion. And when we control public opinion, we pick the next president. Which, by the way, I'm auditioning for next week. I send invite, you bring snacks. Now, planet, as you know, is overpopulated, polluted, pathetic. My calculations say we must, trim the fat. Maybe 60, maybe 70% if I wake up in a bad mood.
Jesus, that dude is way more devil than fish.
Yeah, and I really don't want to see his campaign ads.
What can I get you, sir?
I'm here for the last meal challenge.
We're out.
Out of what?
Food and also cash. Too many people completed the challenge. We've literally got nothing left. The registers are dry. We're running on vibes.
Shit. Sorry, the challenge is over, sir.
I don't think so. The terms and conditions say it runs for 24 hours.
Yes, well, we've run out of food. Completely. In fact, we're now closing for the day. Congratulations, you ate us into bankruptcy.
This is a scam. I'll never eat here again.
Yeah, I'm devastated.
We're gonna need a mop and a priest.
So much for our genius plan to bring in customers.
Oh, we brought them in. They just took everything with them.
So what's the move, boss? We go to the authorities?
You mean Mayor Kwan? The same Mayor Kwan who mysteriously tripled his net worth with his shares in Cowboyger? He's in on this. They all are.
Okay, so we take out the devilfish, cut off the head of the snake and all that.
Yeah, about that. The devilfish is an AI human hybrid. He clones himself. Kill one, another pops up like a malware pop-up you can't close.
This is a whole load of junk.
That's your catchphrase.
Really?
Yeah, you say it every time something even slightly inconvenient happens.
Anyway, we can't just do nothing. They're planning to wipe out innocent people for the sake of some bitch-ass algorithm.
Innocent people don't matter to them. Money does. Power does. These guys see human lives like expiration dates on milk. Just numbers to ignore until it's too late.
So what, we just blow the place up?
If we hit them in the one place they actually feel pain, their wallets, then yeah. Suppose it's the only way.
Won't this make us criminals? Maybe we should discuss... So, yeah, okay, no discussion then. I've got a real bad case of deja vu.
Why? Why did this happen to me? What crew got us toy with the great Satoshi?
Sartoshi, my man, you're the only one left standing.
Hey fellas, I can't feel my legs, but would now be a good time to discuss the Stars and Stripes shake? It's got real American vanilla.
He ain't gonna survive.
What the hell happened here?
The BJ man, that's what damn happened.
Him again?
Yep. We were keeping tabs on him, then out of nowhere, bam, he shoots up into the sky like a damn bottle rocket full of bad intentions. And next thing I know, y'all are extra crispy.
That bastard! I always knew he was dangerous. He always thinks twice without thinking. He doesn't respect business.
Business?
Let's just say I've lost a lot of money because of that man. A lot. First he interferes with the Hanukkah burger, and now this.
Yeah, real shame when a big old monster gets taken out before the merch clears the warehouse.
I shall have my vengeance!
Hell yeah!
Weird how Cowboyger just collapsed overnight. One minute they're everywhere, the next, poof.
Yeah, not complaining though. At least our customers came crawling back, tails between their greasy little legs.
Hopefully we can make back some of the money we lost on that eating competition. I'm really sorry about that, boss.
No need to apologize, Sophia. You didn't know the entire competitive eating circuit was going to show up.
I thought maybe one or two, but it was like a damn locust swarm. They finished everything in minutes and just walked off with the prize money.
Yeah, I'm still trying to process the guy who ate an entire tray while making a phone call.
Or the one who swallowed a burger whole without chewing.
Whoa, OB, you look like you just saw a ghost.
I wish I saw a ghost. At least ghosts let you sleep.
Damn, how long's it been since you slept?
I don't know. What year is it?
2020.
Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Boss, you still got those magic sleeping pills?
Magic sleeping pills?
You know, the ones that make your memory a little fuzzy?
Oh, those. The wake up in another state, possibly married kind.
The very same...
Yeah, let's go to my office. I had a feeling you were going to need them.
Should we be concerned about how casually they just did that?
At this point, I'm just happy Obi didn't ask for a shovel this time.
What do you want? I told you not to call me. Make it quick. I'm in the middle of something important.
Yes, Your Majesty. Just giving you a quick update on one of my schemes.
Well, it can't be that good. Whack Burger's still open, isn't it?
Patience, my queen. I tricked them into running a food eating competition. Then invited every competitive eater I know. It cost them over 10 grand.
Not bad, but not good enough to earn yourself a new body. You're still stuck in that busted-up tin can and shithole of a burger restaurant.
The thing is, I actually felt kind of bad about it. I don't know if I can keep doing this.
Oh, boo-f***ing who? You want to talk about your feelings? Call the damn Samaritans. You want to whine? Start a podcast. But don't waste my time.
Right. Sorry, Your Majesty.
Something big is coming for Whackburger, and I need someone on the inside. So shut the f*** up, follow orders, and don't screw this up.
Understood, Your Majesty.